People like to say XCN has done so well. Are you still going to keep continuing to buy XCN? Absolutely, because 25 cents, that's my price target for this board. Now, that's not financial advice, but people may be thinking, okay, how is this relevant to anything? Okay, XCN, let's say it goes to the price of 25 cents, but why would you buy XCN if, let's say, it goes to the price of 5 cents or 10 cents? Well, here's my response. The way I view it is that even though I made a very good call on XCN, I just believe that instead of, let's say, my cash sitting in a bank account doing absolutely nothing, instead of doing that, why wouldn't I put it in something that could hypothetically do, maybe good? Think about this, right? Even if, let's say, I acquire XCN at the price of 10 cents and it does a 2.5x to go to the price of 25 cents, that's still a lot better than what I would originally have. And some people like to say that, oh yeah, that's still bad though, because, if it's not a 1000x and a 100x, that means it's a complete failure. Well, I think sometimes people, they're too used to seeing people do a 1000x, a 500x. They see some people talking about that and they think that's the norm. But usually, in my opinion, really anything over a 10x is already very good. And if you take a look at XCN, it's already done very fantastic. So anything beyond at this point, I think is just a major bonus. And I think that beyond even the price of 5 cents, XCN could very well have this exponential growth, because we've seen Cardano's native token called ADA. At one point, it was hovering around 3 cents. It was very difficult for it to go to the price of $1, but at that point, going to the price of $2 and $3 felt very easy once that $1 barrier was broken, so to speak. Sometimes people want this confirmation that something is going to do well before they really believe in it. But I'm the opposite. But even beyond that, I think the very well same thing could happen to XCN, because I think, let's say it goes to the price of 5 cents. People are going to say, wow, 10 cents is just a 2x from that. And then at that point, 20 cents is just a 2x from there. And then 25 cents is just within reaching distance. So I think that when it comes to this right here, this could be something so amazing. And I think it's just a matter of time. And if you take a look at, as of right now, yes, a lot of people do believe in AI projects, meme coins. And don't get me wrong, so do I. But as of right now, people, they really do believe in projects that are similar to Ripple, aka XRP, and Stellar, aka XLM. People love this type of stuff as of right now. It's becoming a very big narrative, especially once a lot of the FUD and fear when it comes to XRP and Ripple, if you think about it, right? When it comes to the SEC, Gary Gensler, and all that type of stuff. Once all that FUD and fear was gone, man, really it just opened this floodgate, so to speak, where a lot of the attention flowed into not only just XRP, XLM, XDC, and also XCN. When I take a look at something like this, I really do believe that, man, it's done so well so early on, and I think as the months go by, it's just going to continue to do a lot better. Imagine if it's doing this as of right now in January. Could you imagine what it does later on in March, April, May, June, July? This could be so amazing. I think as of right now, it's showcasing that, hey, XCN is a project that's not to be made fun of. This right here is very serious. And when there's over 600 million crypto owners as we speak, according to Crypto.com research, more than ever before in history, this really does mean something. If you take a look at 2021, it was a very special year. But at the peak of that bull run that year, there was roughly only around 300 million crypto owners. At that time, that was very impressive, by the way. But you fast forward to right now, there's pretty much double. I get it. It's not even 10% of the world's population, but I think this, if anything, indicates that this bull run could be so magical. If you take a look at XCN, aka Onyx coin, people like to say that it's not unique enough, it's not different enough. But sometimes just being very similar to a market leader, much like XRP or like XLM in this case, let's say, right? That right there could already be enough. Take a look at Pepe. It's not any different than like Dogecoin or Shiba Inu, really. If anything, a lot of people thought it was worse. But just because it was a meme coin and people felt like it was going to be the next big thing, it did pretty much become very massive. When it comes to XCN, for the people who are bored with XRP and XLM, and also to a certain extent XDC, this is where they jump into. And I can't really blame them, because if you take a look at the Onyx protocol, it is a decentralized blockchain infrastructure that is designed to improve financial services. When people take a look at that, this does mean something, because people want a project that's easy to understand, focus on the right market, and also pretty much very similar to the market leaders. And this is exactly that. When I take a look at Onyx, it's not really doing anything too unique or too interesting, but just because it's at the right place, at the right time, focused on the right market, it's a recipe for success. And if you take a look at Onyx, it has the passion when it comes to the community. And this is something that can't really be designed or bought, by the way, because a good project, it can be designed from the ground up. A project with a cool name, with a unique touch, that can be designed before. However, people can't just make a project and say that, oh yeah, we're going to guarantee that the community is going to be amazing. That's very hard to achieve. And when it comes to Onyx, it for whatever reason has that. It has that aura, it has that it factor. And that is something, again, that can be designed or bought. And this is very amazing. Take a look at, for instance, other projects out there like Filecoin, Arweave. They're focused on decentralizing data storage. Yeah, they're amazing, but the community doesn't have that passion. It doesn't have that drive, so to speak. Onyx, it has the drive of a meme coin when it comes to the community, but then at the same time, it's not. This right here, I think, is such a no-brainer pick for me. And I think, man, XCN is going to be such a massive player during this sport. And it's already done very well as of right now, but 25 cents, that's still my price target. Keep in mind, if it were to go to that price, considering current circulating supply, market cap would be nearly $8 billion. That's peanuts, really. When you have, again, all these bullish factors like the Bitcoin ETF, the Ethereum ETF, the number of institutional investors, the amount of enterprise adoption, I don't see why not. If BNB can reach over $100 billion in market cap, I don't see why XCN won't hypothetically go to around $8 billion. I mean, that's not even 10% of BNB's all-time high market cap. I think this is so peanuts in the grand scheme of things. I think it's one of the greatest projects of all time, and I'm still going to continue to buy more and more. And again, 5 cents, I'll continue to buy, 10 cents, even 20 cents. I think it's much better than having that just sitting in my bank account. However, even besides that, 25 cents ultimately is my price target for XCN during this bull run. And make sure to subscribe if you gain value from this video. I'd greatly appreciate it. It's Malik the Captain, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.